Hi and welcome in my new episode. We shall see what we can do now, and we shall see if this is worth something for you guys and girls, of course. Please look, and if you can comment. Thank you. See ya. Hello. How are you? This is my new episode. This is radio Yaesu FT-2800, and this radio has a major trouble. Its speaker not working at all. From what I know, it was connected to another speaker by this socket, and it was shorted. So I think in this radio power amplifier is broken. So let's do this, and we shall see how it looks inside this radio. This is Vertex or Yaesu company. This is one of the best company in this brand, in this market on earth. So let's shall see what is inside this nice transceiver. This is VHF transceiver. So it is 2 meters band. 2 meters band radio. We shall see. This radio was opened before. As you see, there was sticker and it was broken. So somebody looked inside, but not we. Oh, yes. Very nice piece of equipment. This is speaker. As you will see, it is not screwed to something, but there is nice rubber here. There's some point to locate this in the same place. Some radio parts. This is VCO out, so here will be VCO. This is filter. What we have? Power amplifier. I don't see any. I think we must take it apart more, because I think that power amplifier is on second side of this board. I have the unsoldered speaker, unsoldered antenna socket. I think this should go out without trouble, and we shall see what is wrong with this nice equipment. This socket here is for I think it is for external accessory. I never unscrews this model of transceiver before, so I see what you see. I think we need to find a schematic of this radio, or we see on another side broken element. Let me see if the speaker is okay. Okay. this and these are power stabilizers. Those are power suppliers. 1 second. This is shorted to ground, so this will be our speaker. This is going to this socket. Yes, for sure. So this socket will have a switch. This when you put connector here. When you put a power socket here inside mini jack socket, you disconnect this speaker and connect external speaker. But it is done by physically switch which is inside this socket. Simple. Okay, let's try and solder this. Let's see. Okay. There will be more trouble to unsolder this socket because it is connected to ground plate. So it is very good to remove heat from solder. We try this little solder, and we shall see. Center bolt of this is no trouble at all to unsolder, but this another will give them some troubles. Okay. I will make some more heat to solder. If this will not help, we use another solder, bigger power solder. As you prefer, transformer solder. And we try with this little. Now we use some external solder to transfer more heat to this point. I think it will not help us. It is very good radiator here, so we can do this, but we can try and unscrew this from radiator and try. Then you have to be careful because there is more inductor here made by hand, so if you touch this you can destroy radio, and then you have to use special equipment to make that your radio work okay again. So please be careful here. Nice transistors here. but this radio has a maximum power about 60 watts, so this comes from big transistors here, big and expensive transistors here. So one more time, please be careful, do what you do, but think what you do. Okay. So this is unscrewed. Now we have to remove 3 bolts here to remove front panel. Those are embossed screws. So we have to use special equipment to do this. I have such key to those screws. Okay. As usual, as I told you before, this is very good company, so this transceiver is very well made. We have to dismount this, and nothing else broke. Yes. As you see, this is no trouble at all to dismount this front panel. Now we have main board. So we'll try one more time. I'll solder this. Yep. Now there is no radiator here connected, and this is unsoldering very well. And down. Now we have to put this out. Look here. This is a very big radiator here. As you see, almost this all transceiver case, it is radiator. So you can think how power is dispatched by this element. Let's shall see. This is audio socket here, as you see. Let's camera focused. This is audio socket. So we trace by wires on PCB where it's going. And one more thing. Please see that on those bolts there is a silicone paste, so it is messy. Let's shall see. Here. What? Okay. Here. Okay. There is this point is directly from speaker connector, so I think this will be ground. Oh, I think maybe I'm wrong. One second please. We use multimeter. Ooh. There is a connector. Very strange connections. Yep. Test this. Oh. This is not so simple at all. circuit is made. We have 3 points here. But another one is connected to off. Why? With some jack connector, we put this to this socket, and then we try. No, yes, no. Okay. Yes. Now it is okay. Maybe there is no at all trouble. Maybe it was not shorted at all. Maybe there is simply a malfunction. Maybe this socket is dirty. As you see, yeah, as you need to say. Okay, let's solder it. Okay, let's use some little cleaner. Maybe this is trouble. Not at all, it is malfunction. It's simply dirt inside this. There's some special cleaner made by contact company. This is clean free. This contact is clean free, so you do not need clean this after use. It is simple and good solution. So you have to you need to have such different chemical stuff. Okay, let's try again. There is a connection. Yep, there is. Okay, there is speaker. Oh, it is going. No. Yes, I find a broken element. Please look here. I'll try and show you this. This is an inductor element. So I think this maybe is our biggest trouble. Look, there is one more moment. There is this speaker connector, and then you have to see those. When you pull out socket, jack socket, you have shorted this point. This point is going directly to speaker. This point going here to this small inductor here, and to capacitor, which is going to this device? This is power amplifier? I'm shocked. Okay, let's see, let's measure it. Yes, that device is a power amplifier. Nice. As I said before, it is first time I unscrew this transceiver, so I see what you see. I don't use internet connection now, but this is a power amplifier, audio power amplifier. Okay. Let's remove this element from here and put a new one. Okay. Let's apply some solder here. And solder here. And this is a speaker, so this element is not very important. What is its value, but it's not just by mistake here, this element. So we have to check on schematic what the value of this element was here, and replace by the same element, and should work. So it's just bug. I have to check on internet. Okay, I've checked this, but in my CD I can buy such element in this size, because this is 0603 size. So for now I have to put a 0805 element here. It is bigger element, but okay, I solder it. Check if there is connection. Yep, there is connection. Next thing what you have to do is clean all thermal paste here in this part right here. Just remember, this is my idea, but I think it is a very good idea that when you do something with heat sinks, you have to clean also the old thermal paste and put the new one. This is not very this is not very I should say, this is not an expensive solution. And if you do this, have a clean mind, especially when you do something with very expensive parts like those transistors in this transceiver. So if you do something like this, please make sure that you put the new thermal paste to transceiver. It is for your protection and your client's protection. We solder this. We have to solder this as was before. Antenna socket. And remember that if we do not this now, we will have a trouble to solder this when we connect radiator again. So let's do this now, and we will have clean mind. Yep, it is done. So now we have to put screws back. Remember those screws with silicone paste on those? Yeah. They are on this place. Okay, and do not screw this too hard, because there maybe they will. We have to put all screws, because sometimes screws are not in place. Then is a trouble. I think I have to use tweezers. Sorry if you sometimes do not see all what I'm doing, but not always I see. I do not look to monitor in camera. I will have to make a bigger monitor on front of my face. It will help, but it will take some time to do this. So sometimes you do not see what I'm doing. Sorry by the way for this, but those are my first movie. I think in 10th, 11th movie I will make. I just learn all things. Because those movies are for you, to help you with some troubles like those. Okay, please be gently. Now we can screw this a little bit more. Yep. Those I have two larger screws, longer screws. Those screws are for screw those power supply here and power amplifier, audio power amplifier. I think why there is no thermal paste on back of those elements. But maybe maybe there is no need to have such substance on back. Okay, this screw. All screws are back in place. Screw in. I hope that I say this okay. Now put this back, put front panel back, and we have to try power on this baby again. Screw in. Okay, this is in place. This is in place too. Not so easy as I thought that will be. Now, speaker back, orange to signal, but black to output. Okay. Now this rubber placer. And speaker goes on. Now we have to power this baby back. Power supply. Next very important information to you, guys and girls. You have to have a power supply with precision current regulator. Okay. As you hear, yep, it's radio is alive. Yep. Back this side panel. Not this screw driver, but this. As you see, to make some repairs, you do not have even dismount all device on pieces, but sometimes you have to do this. I think when we make more movies, you will see that sometimes you have to spend more hours or couple days to find what is wrong and repair a device. So now we have to clean this, clean bench, clean radio, transceiver. It's my mistake. I then saw that that's on bench is it's silicone on bench is, so now I have to clean this baby. There's no need to do this, but for client. Client is my friend, so there is no trouble, but I do not like such situations, so we have to clean this. Okay, let's power on again. Oops, the connector is off. Okay, let's power on again. 11.45. Nice transmitter. I do not know. Did you see? This transmitter has a nice function. If you power it on, it say what is the power connected on power connector. Volume working. Squelch. Okay. So the radio is okay now, as you can see. Hope to like this movie. Sorry as always for my English, but I'm just learning. Maybe it will be okay in few next movies. For now, this is all, guys, girls, and hope to hear you again. If you have any questions or something like this, please write on electronicservicemanvideoblog.com. This address will come in lower side of your monitor. See you. Hope to hear you again. Bye bye.